Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev. Welcome on back to the beginner's guide for No Man's Sky. And we are up to working with the Cartographer. And whenever dealing with him, the easiest way to go about it is, A, make sure you always have nanites. And if you, as you're running around, and all, oh, of course there's none over here. Oh my goodness. As you run around to all the various bases, stations, other such things. Oh. Wow, this is like completely empty. Jeez. Except carbon. Hey, some nanites. There will be little yellow and light blue glowing squares on tables, and they will pop up, and you can get them from save locations, from the little crash satellites. Here we go. So yeah, this is what they look like. Hey, we actually even got one. Which is good because I'm sure that's what he's going to want for his quest. As you run around, every station's usually got one or two. And you never know. But I think you can use nanites to buy a random one. But let's see what this dude's got here. What it wants us to do. Ooh. Pro-Vicline lore. As war begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, Vikling's word ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided. Such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Okay. So if you want, let's see if it actually lets us do it here. There we go. So you can ask for help, exchange specific charts, and as you can see here, we got secure. So you got blueprints and new products. And that one's an emergency. Yeah, so that's how you find usually ships, crash ships. And then inhabited outposts. So outposts, trading posts, planetary. Yeah, that one shows the ancient artifact sites. And then we've got settlements, which I'm sure it'll ask us to do at some point. We'll start getting bugged about that. But let's see. Ooh, okay. Looks like it's on the pennant below. So let's get some. From an ancient ruin. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult. At least we're coming straight down on it for once. Ish. Yeah. And that would be basically the alien ruins. Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? Collect an artifact from ancient ruin Cartographer. Okay, so... Oh, Spartans. Okay, we'll go up there first, I guess. So always just keep grabbing these things, because eventually it'll want us to grab a bunch of them. It's just easier to get them as you go. Alright. The noble traveler will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of hope commands it. Viking shall honor the judgment and belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marked stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak. My voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Dragara? Whatever. As the Sentinels, they must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been, and so it shall come to be. This is a Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping the sound guttural. Words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundaries of the void. The Valkyne shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the word fades, the lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in the possession of an ancient tome. I assume that's what we were supposed to get. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, that was a nice quick little trip. All right, let's see what he wants. Reject the lies, follow us to freedom. The ship is processing the same message over and over and in this loop, in a message that's decayed over time, but there is a salvageable coordinates and... Oh, okay. Put in my ship's navigation system. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent messages from the abandoned vessel. Oh, I wonder if that is... how you get the new ships, the new sail ships. Of course, it looks like it changed. Yes, of course it did yet again. Okay. Ah, it's so annoying. That's like the biggest bug that they have that drives me nuts. I will change when I want to change the quests. I don't know what you guys, but I like to do, you know, go through and, you know, do the whole quest, usually beginning to end, or as much of it as I'm gonna do. And I don't split everything up, although that is a good way to extend the amount of time that you're playing, but... No wish for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Here's the tablet, dude. You have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Like Atlas, I guess. Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. Okay. Alright, ask about the pathetic beings. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Oh, okay. Obliterate Korvax's homeworld, enslave the synthetics, and melted them down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Geks really jacked the whole thing up, the little guys. Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this as well. Battle Brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Kovacs, slaves, and Tenarius empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Viking's terminal. 2 digits blink endlessly. They feel familiar. Yeah, 16, of course. What? This is interloper. What face are... The Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the numbers, staring at their terminal as if they've seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering from every sentence. That's probably me. What? Let me guess, we're gonna have to go back to what's-his-face. Oh, speak to a Korvax one, huh? Ah, there we go. That's easy enough. So we just gotta pop on out. All right. We're sure not getting the chance for the freighter, are we? I can't believe it's this late in the game and we still haven't had that hat yet. Huh. Well, I also, when I first time I went through this, I jumped a lot further. I was, you know, really focused on trying to get to the center of the universe, but it keeps you kind of in the first couple of systems for a while. But now, let's see, did it change? Of course it did. Okay. But first... There we go. Remember to always do that as I'm going through. And if you call the anomaly in, you will be able to get another one as well for each new system. Here we go. I would assume we'll do Gek after this. Oh, query Kovacs history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Kovac feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by the holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay? Which means what? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, man, that ship is banged up. Look at that. And it's a Class B. I like that one. Man, that thing got chewed. Oh, well. Whoa. Artemis, huh? Okay, what has he got to say? I've been thinking about you, about Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do first when we meet? We can't talk right now. I've found parts, you know, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon, I can't wait. Yeah. No, I can't. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Kovacs. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Yeah, it kills me, man. I want the dude to not know and just explore in his own little universe for the rest of his life. It must be. Huh? Oh well. That's another stupid navigational beacon. Oh, that's okay. They're usually not under the water. Hold on, I gotta frickin' swim out to it. Oh, there it is. Let's see, actually. There we go. Can I not kill that thing? Ooh. That was nice. Alright, so what are we looking for in here? Oh, here we go. Okay, access memory. Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Corax Prime, entities who pass into the Corvax echoes left their shells for their descendants. So has been the way of the Corvax. An endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. Until a message is delivered, it shorts out and its stranded existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet, a divergence cube. Ooh. There we go. The car looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals the catalog of maps. Reveal divergence cube. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. You claim it. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge. I need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into the outstretched hands. Oh, jeez. Life form grabs me at the moment of contact. Nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as a Corax sea, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvax homeworld of Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subligation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Corvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. Carver watches me impassively. That's about the bargain. I look at the nanite clusters, look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, ready between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, change their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Assume we're going to get shipped off to the Gex next. Yep. Oh, land on a ship. I'm just curious if there's any S-class ships in here. No. Woo! That hauler is 18 million, and it's a Class C, but that's because it's got 47 slots open. That'd do it. All right. Okay. Don't worry, probably the next episode we're going to go over here to this system, because again, I think that's where you get the new ships. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Guess what, folks? finally ran into... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, really? Where did those guys go? So if we blow up these pirates, we will get the offer of a free ship, but you have to make sure you don't shoot any of the freighters and stuff, because it can really mess things up. Oh, get out of my view. Oh, that is so stupid, devs. Really stupid, because now I can't... Woohoo! Oh, they're not all dead yet? Whoop. Alright, let's get away for a sec. Come out here. 4 remaining, huh? Jeez. See, this is where you gotta be real careful not to hit those ships, because you'll turn them against you. It's all good. There's a few static garble. One thing is unmistakable. The life form is in great stress. Their broadcast contains a set of... Ah. No. If you see this, follow my coordinates, secure site in case I don't make it back. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, how many of these do we have to do all at once? Jeez. The armor must be captain of the freighter. Looks greatly relieved. The gesture of welcome me aboard their vessel. Okay. That's actually the only one that we want.
Navigational data received.
Question is, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was hoping it was good. Is it that one? Oh, it is. Oh, I like the look of this one. And again, if you don't want to take the freighter, do not accept anything from the captain. Really? I just flew right through that, huh? Okay. There we go. I thought I would have caught it the first time I went through, but it's all good. Now, first thing you do when you get to one of these ships, turn your scanner on. It'll tell you, okay, so, ooh, it is a Class B freighter, okay? You need to go see the captain. So you used to have to run up those stairs, now you don't. Now you can just do this. Right over here. Bam. Where is he? Ah, here he is. The small creature chatters excitedly and hops from one foot to the other. Just wildly around that bridge, they point towards the control panel of the freighter. They seem to be suggesting that I take command. Let's inspect the freighter. Oh, shit, son, look at that. Ooh. Now, this is, when you have this conversation and you do this, this is the only time you can get a free freighter. Otherwise, I'd have to pay 101 million credits. Yeah, 101 million credits for this ship. I'm going to take it. Oh. And the next episode, we will completely upgrade out everything. Our freighter. Let's see. Was one thing I'm going to do. Okay, so it has nothing yet. Okay. This is where we'll be putting everything over here in this green section. We'll dial this all out. But again, in the next episode, we're finishing up. We're going to finish up with the cartographers in this one. And don't worry, our ship will follow us wherever we go. Okay, so where is... there he is. All right. Oh yeah. Ooh, I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. And we can jump with that. We can do all kinds of things with that. Making it a very effective tool for jumping around and doing things. Wait, a whole bunch of B ships, huh? And let me guess. Of course. There we go. Alright, ask about Gek history. As the lifeform begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. The soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Alright, I assume it's going to do the same thing. What? Complete contracts for the Gek? What the f... Oh, there's a paradise planet. No, according to that, it should be in system. And that's a paradise planet. I mean, I don't... I did take the photo. Let's take one on my ship, I guess, with me standing here. We can do that. Move the sun. Right, so now we go back. Go. Now we gotta deliver an item. We'll do. Ah, you've been making me rich, friend. I know your kind. The fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with their weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentive, and information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing it. Yeah, let's ask about the history. History? Why would you care about that? Something wrong with the Vex voice. This... First spawn. I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Why do you persist, friend? The Geek are different now. Geek seek no harm, no malice. The Geek changed. Why? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Geek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It's clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is a shame I see in their eyes, or something else. There you go. Korvax care. Don't you understand? Don't see it. It never ended. The Geek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerges into the air. Let's breathe it. The Geek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I'm on Beruan itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer, you got me, stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one they cut into their own suits, nanoclusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mailing their nanite clusters with unborn Gek. Ah, okay. The Geek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first time and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Yeah, considering what they did, they kind of deserved it. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves, that has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because the biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Adamus' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How was life any different? And I don't know when the mission will come along, but if you speak to Gek or speak to a traveler, there is an option where you ask them and they'll tell you where their grave is, and you can go and you can get yeah 1616, because there's 16 of those symbols. But what we're gonna do is we are going to go back to our new space freighter, our new base, and in the next episode, where is she? She should be right around here. Or like on the other side of this or something. There it is. So, we're going to go over building out your ship, all the things that you can do, putting together probably a squadron, all kinds of crap. That'll be the next episode, so keep your heads down. Your pilots of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.